Aquarius, January 21st to February 18th. You push love away because you never let anyone know how you fucking feel. As an Aquarius, you despise any sort of emotional expression. You hate it. It's vulnerable and scary, and it makes you feel like you're swimming in an ocean where you can't see the bottom. When you start to fall for someone, then you fucking flee. You push them away and sabotage any chance of it working out because it just feels so goddamn uncomfortable. The thing is, though, that love is always going to feel vulnerable. It's always going to feel scary and uncertain. But it's worth it. Because what if it does work out? Aries, March 21st to April 19th. You push love away because you're too impatient to play the game. You want to know what's going on between you and someone else right away. You hate that awkward limbo between talking and dating. You don't find excitement in the what if of it all. You find it utterly anxiety-inducing. In turn, you either walk away before love can have a chance, or you come on too strong and scare the person away. Try and learn to trust the process, Aries. Love takes time. Cancer, June 22nd to July 22nd. You push love away because you're too insecure to let anyone in. Cancer, you are so focused on your own flaws and shortcomings that you are completely convinced that they make you completely unlovable. To you, you're only going to be worth loving when you are absolutely perfect. Whether that's losing weight, getting the job of your dreams, making more money, having a great group of friends, and a life that looks perfect on Instagram. However, to be clear, Cancer, if the person you're interested in is only dating you based on those things, that's not someone you want to be with anyway. Because the truth is, you're not perfect, Cancer. And you never will be. And you know what? Neither is anyone else. We're all doing our best, including yourself. And that's all you can ask for. Let love in, Cancer. You'll be surprised that you are lovable just as you are. Capricorn, December 22nd to January 20th. You push love away because you never put yourself out there. Like, ever. You always make up excuses. You're either too busy with work or you really want to focus on yourself. While these are totally fair reasons, it gets to the point where it's excessive. Work is always going to be super busy. Learn to make room for love in your schedule. You can still be independent while dating someone else, believe it or not. Learn to be a little less rigid in the way you structure your life and invite more flexibility. The office won't burn down, and you won't lose sight of yourself or your goals. You might even be able to see them clearer. Gemini, May 22nd to June 21st. You push love away because you're always looking for the next best thing. Without fail, as soon as you start to get serious with someone, you back away and break things off. You struggle to commit because you're completely convinced that there's someone else out there, someone better. You're constantly bouncing between significant others because you're afraid to be tied down. Learn to enjoy the comfort of settling for a while, Gemini. You might find you actually like it. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. You push love away because you're terrified of settling. As a Leo, you know your worth. You don't want to end up with someone who doesn't deserve you, who you feel like you could do better than. As such, you're incredibly picky when it comes to dating. Almost too picky, because you find yourself perpetually single because of those standards. There's nothing wrong with having standards, Leo. However, keep in mind that you're never going to find someone who is perfect or a perfect match. You're only going to find other flawed human beings who are going to do their best to love you. Try and accept and appreciate less than perfection. You'll find it easier to find love that way. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. You push love away because you're scared of getting hurt. You've been hurt before, Libra. You've been hurt a lot. Because of this, you've instilled some pretty drastic measures to ensure you'll never feel that way again. You never put yourself out there. You always say no to dates and blow off anyone who tries to get closer. And it's not because you're not interested. It's because you're terrified of getting heartbroken and let down again. Sorry to say it, Libra, but that's all part of finding your person. You need to strengthen your ability to be resilient. It's the only way you'll find love. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. You push love away because you have incredibly unrealistic expectations. Love is only supposed to butterflies and bliss, right, Pisces? Not quite. While it definitely is those things, it's also hard work and a whole bunch of compromise. And whenever the waters ever get rough, you tend to abandon ship. It's just not meant to be, you say to yourself in justification of your actions. And while constant fighting is a sign that it's a bad fit, disagreements and a little trouble every now and then don't necessarily constitute a broken relationship. Let disagreements happen, Pisces. Learn to work through them. Find someone worth fighting for, and then fight like hell for them. You'll be thankful you did. Sagittarius, November 23rd to December 21st. You push love away because you build people up too much in your mind. You tend to get a little idealistic, Sagittarius. You romanticize someone to the point where you almost take away their humanity. When you finally start dating someone seriously and realize that they are only human made up of quirks and mistakes, you lose interest pretty quickly and are constantly disappointed because people never live up to the version of them you've created in your mind. But then again, how could they? You need to allow people room to be themselves without your ideas of them. Stop being so hard on the people you date and try and learn to appreciate them just as they are. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 22nd. You push love away because you have extreme trust issues. You never let your walls down or allow anyone to get too close. You trust pretty much no one, especially when it comes to matters of your own heart. You tread carefully in all matters of romance. Dates are kept short and sweet. You are a serial ghoster, and not because you don't want to date the person. You just figure they're going to leave, and you want to beat them to the punch. However, you need to lighten up, Scorpio. Love won't hurt you. The journey there might, but it won't kill you. It'll only make you stronger. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. You push love away because you struggle to compromise. As a Taurus, you are incredibly stubborn. It's very much your way or the highway. You tend to only see things from your point of view, which can be damaging to romantic relationships if you never consider how your SO may view or feel about a situation, especially in matters of conflict. Your past partners may have felt unheard or unvalued because you never really tried to understand where they were coming from because you were so wrapped up in your own views or in being right. If you want to find love, Taurus, you're going to need to let go of your pride and stubbornness a bit. Allow yourself to be wrong and stop being so rigid. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. You push love away because you always find something wrong pretty much immediately. And that's because you look really hard for it. And it's not big things that go against your morals or values or anything like that. No, you look for the little things, micro habits that you decide are absolutely terrible and are unable to tolerate them. But here's the thing, Virgo, people are fucking annoying. All people. EVERYONE. You're going to have to learn to deal with stupid little quirks if you want to find love. Because you're going to miss out on the big, wonderful things if you stay too focused on the tiny annoyances. Trust me,